Ever wish you could have a real conversation with your furry best friend? Imagine being able to share your thoughts, feelings, and even jokes with your dog. While it might sound like a dream, there's a lot more to our interactions with dogs than meets the eye. While we may not be able to chat about our days over a cup of coffee just yet, there's a fascinating world of communication happening between us and our canine companions. Dogs are incredibly perceptive and have their own ways of understanding us. Understanding how dogs process human speech can dramatically improve the way we communicate with them. It's not just about giving commands, it's about recognizing the nuances in their responses and expressions. When it comes to communication, dogs are the ultimate multitaskers. They've mastered a complex system of vocalizations, body postures, and even scent signals to get their messages across effectively. We all know the classic tail wags and happy barks, but there's a whole symphony of subtle cues they use to express their emotions and needs. While their primary mode of communication relies heavily on body language, their ability to interpret human speech shouldn't be underestimated. Think of it this way: dogs have evolved alongside humans for thousands of years, learning to navigate our world and respond to our cues. This constant exposure has allowed them to develop a sophisticated understanding of human vocalizations, going beyond simply recognizing their names to deciphering the meaning behind our words. Next, we'll delve deeper into the fascinating science behind this incredible ability. Before we move on, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel for more tips on understanding your dog. One of the most critical aspects of dog communication lies in the tone of our voice, which can significantly impact their behavior. Dogs are incredibly adept at picking up on subtle inflections and emotional cues embedded in our speech, making them highly sensitive to our emotions. Think about it. Have you ever noticed your dog reacting differently to a sharp no versus a gentle, "Hey buddy"? It's fascinating to observe. Studies have shown that dogs process vocal tones in a similar way to humans, using the right hemisphere of their brain to interpret emotional content and context. This means they're not just reacting to the words themselves, but also to the underlying emotions we convey through our tone, which is quite remarkable. A cheerful, high-pitched voice signals praise and excitement, while a low, firm tone indicates a command or a warning guiding their actions. Understanding this crucial difference is key to effective communication with your furry companion, ensuring a harmonious relationship. Do dogs understand what we say? Now here's the million-dollar question. Do dogs actually understand the words we say, or are they just responding to our tone? This is a fascinating topic that has intrigued dog owners and researchers alike for many years. The answer, as with most things dog-related, is a bit more nuanced than a simple yes or no. Dogs are incredibly perceptive animals, and their ability to understand us goes beyond just the words we use. Research suggests that dogs can indeed learn to associate specific words with their corresponding objects or actions. This means that when you say ball, your dog knows you're referring to that round, bouncy object they love to chase. For example, a study by researchers at the University of Sussex found that dogs could reliably distinguish between over 200 words, demonstrating an impressive capacity for language comprehension. This study involved training dogs to respond to different words and observing their reactions. The results showed that dogs could not only recognize words but also differentiate between similar-sounding words, indicating a deeper level of understanding than previously thought. However, it's essential to remember that their understanding of language differs from ours. While we can grasp complex grammar and abstract concepts, dogs rely on a more associative approach. They don't understand sentences in the way we do, but can pick up on key words and phrases. This associative learning means that dogs are excellent at picking up on patterns and routines. For instance, if you always say dinner before feeding your dog, they will quickly learn to associate that word with mealtime. They learn to connect specific words with predictable outcomes such as walk signaling and outdoor adventure. This is why your dog might get excited and start wagging their tail as soon as they hear the word walk, or treat meaning a tasty reward. This ability to associate words with actions or objects is a testament to their intelligence and adaptability. So, while dogs may not understand every word we say, they certainly understand enough to make our communication with them meaningful and effective. Speaking dog tips for effective communication. Now that we've delved into the fascinating science behind canine communication, let's explore some practical tips to improve your conversations with your furry friend. Effective communication with your dog can significantly enhance your relationship, making training easier and your bond stronger. Keep it short and sweet. Dogs respond best to short, clear words and phrases. This is because dogs process language differently than humans. They rely heavily on tone and body language, so keeping your commands simple helps them understand better. Instead of saying, "Would you like to go for a walk?" try a simple and enthusiastic walkies. This not only makes it easier for your dog to understand, but also adds excitement to the activity, making it more enjoyable for both of you. Use a consistent tone. Just like with human communication, consistency is key. Dogs are very sensitive to changes in tone and can become confused if your voice fluctuates too much. Use a cheerful, high-pitched voice for praise and a firm, low-pitched tone for commands. This helps your dog distinguish between when they are being rewarded and when they need to follow a command. Be patient and positive. Learning a new language takes time and effort, even for our canine companions. Patience is crucial because dogs, like humans, can get frustrated if they don't understand what is being asked of them. Be patient, use positive reinforcement, and celebrate their successes along the way. Positive reinforcement, such as treats and praise, encourages your dog to repeat good behavior, making training a more enjoyable experience for both of you. Remember, building a strong communication bond with your dog is an ongoing process, but the rewards, a deeper connection and a happier, more well-adjusted pup, are well worth the effort. Consistent practice and patience will lead to a more harmonious relationship where both you and your dog understand each other better, creating a loving and supportive environment.